Hello friends, today we are going to learn about example number 12, transaction of trade discount, cash discount, bad debt. Write journal entries for the following transaction in the books of Parmeswar. So here journal entries in the books of Parmeswar. 2014 June 1st, introduced cash 50,000, stock of goods 10,000, debtors 15,000, and commons business. So, as per definition of capital, an investment made by the owner to commence the business, that is capital. Anything brought cash, assets or goods in the business is called capital. Here three things is introduced by the owner. 50,000 cash, so cash comes in. Cash account effect. Cash is our asset. All assets are real account. And as per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so cash comes in. So cash account debit. Stock of goods 10,000, so goods comes in. Stock of goods account effect. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so stock of goods comes in. So stock of goods account debit. Debtors 15,000, so debtors is our current asset. So debtors account effect. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so debtors means current asset comes in. So debtors account debit. Now total 50,000 plus 10,000 plus 15,000, 50 plus 10 60 plus 15 total is 75,000 introduced by the owner. So owner is become giver. Capital account effect. And as per rules of personal account, credit the giver. So owner is giver. So capital account credit. So here 2014 June 1st. Cash account debit 50,000. Stock of goods account debit 10,000. Debtors 15,000. To capital account. So cash brought 50,000, the cash comes in, so cash account debit. 10,000 stock of goods brought, so stock comes in, so stock account debit. Debtors comes in, debtors is our current asset, so debtors account debit. And an investment made by the owner is called capital. Owner is giver. So as per rules of personal account, credit the giver. So capital account credit 75,000. So being cash, stock of goods, debtors brought in the business. Now second, 10% loan of 20,000 is borrowed from Srimati Sabha. So here we take a loan from Srimati Sabha. Two things we have to remember. First, whenever we take a loan from Srimati Sabha, so when we take any loan, so cash comes in, cash account effect. Cash is our asset, so real account. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so cash comes in, so cash account debit. Second thing, this loan is taken from Srimati Sarda. So Srimati Sarda is become giver. Srimati Sarda's loan account effect. Srimati Sarda is a living person. So personal account. Rules for personal account: debit the receiver, credit the giver. So Srimati Sarda is giver. So Srimati Sarda's loan account credit. Now second, cash account debit 20,000 to Srimati Sarda's loan account 20,000. So here we take a loan, so cash comes in, cash account effect, and as per rules of real account debit, what comes in? So cash comes in. So cash account debit 20,000. And this loan is taken from Sarda. So Sarda is giver. Sarda's loan account effect. And rules of personal account: credit the giver. So Srimati Sarda is giver. So Srimati Sarda's loan account credit 20,000. Now third, goods of 8,000 purchased from Rameswar stores at 10% trade discount. Here 8,000 goods purchase minus 10% trade discount, 8,000 minus 800, that is 7,200. तो बिजनेस जो मेन होता है वो कस्टमर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा गुड्स परचेज करे, इसके लिए जो एमआरपी प्राइस है, जो कैटलॉग प्राइस है, उसके अंदर सम ऑफ द अमाउंट डिडक्ट फ्रॉम दिस अमाउंट, दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रेड डिस्काउंट। बेसिकली मेन पर्पस ट्रेड डिस्काउंट का ये है कि कस्टमर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा परचेज करे, उसके लिए उसको ट्रेड डिस्काउंट दिया जाता है। एंड ट्रेड डिस्काउंट रूल्स, अगर क्रेडिट में गुड्स लेते हो तो भी ट्रेड डिस्काउंट मिलेगा, अगर कैश के अंदर ले रहे हो तो भी कैश डिस्काउंट मिलेगा। एंड ट्रेड डिस्काउंट इज नॉट अ रिकॉर्डेड इन द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट। ट्रेड डिस्काउंट की कहीं पर एंट्री नहीं होती, वो डायरेक्ट डिडक्ट हो जाएगा, वो माइनस हो जाएगा, लेकिन आपकी जो जर्नल एंट्री है उसके अंदर कहीं पर ट्रेड डिस्काउंट नाम का वर्ड नहीं आएगा। सो 8,000 गुड्स परचेज 10% discount, 800 less, so 7,200. Only two things we have to remember. These goods purchased from Rameswar stores. First purchase. Whenever we goods purchase, goods comes in. Purchase account effect. Purchase is real account. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so goods comes in. So purchase account debit. Second thing, this goods is purchased from Rameswar stores. So Rameswar stores is giver. Rameswar stores account effect. Rameswar stores is a personal account. And as per rules of personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. So Rameswar stores is giver. So Rameswar stores account credit. And goods purchase, so goods comes in. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so goods comes in. So purchase account debit. And Rameswar stores is giver. So Rameswar stores account credit. Now third date. Purchase account debit 7,200 to Rameswar stores account 7,200. So being goods purchased from Rameswar stores. Now fifth number, goods of 5,000 sold to Gayatri stores at 10% trade discount. So 5,000 goods sold to Gayatri stores. 5,000 goods minus 10% trade discount 500. So 4,500. Only remember two things. Goods sold to गायत्री स्टोर्स, ट्रेड डिस्काउंट हमने माइनस कर दिया, तो 4,500 की जर्नल एंट्री होगी. गुड्स सोल्ड टू गायत्री स्टोर्स, सो गायत्री स्टोर्स इज रिसीवर. गायत्री स्टोर्स अकाउंट इफेक्ट. गायत्री स्टोर्स इज अ पर्सनल अकाउंट, एंड एज पर रूल्स ऑफ पर्सनल अकाउंट डेबिट द रिसीवर. So Gayatri Stores is the receiver. So Gayatri Stores account debit. Second, goods sold. It means goods goes out. Sales account effect. Real account. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out. So goods goes out. So sales account credit. And goods sold to Gayatri Stores. So Gayatri Stores is receiver. Debit the receiver, so Gayatri Stores account debit. Now fifth number. Gayatri Stores account debit to sales account 4,500. So goods sold to Gayatri Stores. Gayatri Stores is receiver, so Gayatri Stores account debit. And goods sold means goods goes out. So sales account credit 4,500. Now seventh number. This is the most important transaction here. Very carefully, because in this transaction we can use all the rules. In this transaction we have personal account, real account, nominal account. So look carefully. Goods of 15,000 purchased from Radhakishan Stores at 10% trade discount and 10% cash discount. Issued check for half amount. तो देखो here गुड्स ऑफ 15,000 परचेस. आपने राधा किशन स्टोर से 15,000 का गुड्स परचेस किया, 10% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट है एंड 10% कैश डिस्काउंट. अब ट्रेड डिस्काउंट तो कोई भी ट्रांजैक्शन होगा वो आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो, और बेसिकली कैश डिस्काउंट क्या है? जब भी आप कस्टमर को गुड्स सोल्ड करते हो, सेल्स करते हो, तो उसके पास से अमाउंट क्विकली कलेक्शन हो, वो फटाफट आपको पैसा दे दे. इसके लिए बिजनेस में जो कस्टमर है उसको एक एक्स्ट्रा डिस्काउंट प्रोवाइड करते हैं, दैट इज कैश डिस्काउंट. बेसिकली मेन पर्पस कैश डिस्काउंट का ये है कि क्विकली कलेक्शन आपको मिल जाए, इसलिए होता है. तो अगर कस्टमर कैश आपको दे रहा है तो कैश डिस्काउंट का उसको बेनिफिट मिलेगा. अगर वो क्रेडिट में लेगा तो सिर्फ ट्रेड डिस्काउंट का बेनिफिट मिलेगा. अगर कैश में लेगा तो ट्रेड डिस्काउंट एंड ऑल्सो कैश डिस्काउंट दोनों का बेनिफिट मिलेगा. सो हियर 15,000 गुड्स, %10 trade discount. 15,000 10% become 1,500. So 13,500 goods purchased. अगर आपने गुड्स परचेज किया, अगर आप उसको पूरी अमाउंट दे रहे हो, उसमें क्या लिखा है? चेक हाफ अमाउंट, आप हाफ अमाउंट उसको दे रहे हो. अगर आप उसको पूरी अमाउंट दे रहे हो तो 13,500 में से 10% कैश डिस्काउंट का बेनिफिट मिल सकता है. अगर आपने पूरी अमाउंट उसको दी है तो 13,500 का 10% कैश डिस्काउंट उसको मिलेगा 1,350. लेकिन आपने ये ऐसा नहीं किया, सिर्फ आपने हाफ अमाउंट ही पे किया है. सो 13,500 हाफ अमाउंट 6,750। आपने हाफ अमाउंट का चेक दिया तो जितना आप पेमेंट करोगे उस पर कैश डिस्काउंट मिलेगा, तो 10% कैश डिस्काउंट। 675, so 6,075 paid by check। और आपने उसको हाफ अमाउंट चेक से पे किया तो मतलब बाकी का हाफ क्रेडिट में लिया है। एंड दिस गुड्स इज परचेज फ्रॉम राधा किशन स्टोर्स। So four things we have to remember. First things, 13,500 goods purchase. Whenever we purchase a goods, so goods comes in. Purchase account effect. Purchase is real account. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so goods comes in. So purchase account debit, that is first effect. Second thing, 6,075 paid by check। आपने चेक से पेमेंट किया, so whenever we paid any amount by check, so bank is become giver, bank account effect। As per rules of personal account, credit the giver, so bank is giver, so bank account credit। Now third things, जब आप परचेज करते हो तो आपको कैश डिस्काउंट मिला 675। जो ट्रेड डिस्काउंट है उसकी बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट के अंदर कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं होगा, लेकिन कैश डिस्काउंट आपको रिकॉर्ड करना पड़ेगा। ट्रेड डिस्काउंट रिकॉर्ड नहीं होता लेकिन कैश डिस्काउंट करना पड़ेगा। जब आपने परचेज किया है तो आपको कैश डिस्काउंट मिलेगा, सो कैश डिस्काउंट इज अवर इनकम, कैश डिस्काउंट अकाउंट इफेक्ट। And all incomes are nominal account, and as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain, so discount is our income, so discount account credit। And fourth, आपने हाफ पेमेंट चेक से किया है, so remaining half amount purchase a goods from राधा किशन स्टोर्स। तो राधा किशन स्टोर्स ने आपको हाफ गुड्स क्रेडिट में दिया है, so Radha Kishan Stores is giver, Radha Kishan Stores account effect। Personal account rules, credit the giver, so Radha Kishan Stores is giver, so Radha Kishan Stores account credit। So fourth thing is very important in this transaction। Again I repeat, 13,500 goods purchase, so whenever we goods purchase, so goods comes in, purchase account effect। As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so goods comes in, so purchase account debit, that is first thing। Second thing, 6,075 paid by check, and whenever you paid any amount by check, so bank is giver, bank account effect। And as per rules of personal account, credit the giver, so bank is giver, so bank account credit। Third things, 675, that is cash discount। Trade discount is not recorded in the books of account, but cash discount is recorded in the books of account। Whenever we purchase any goods, so we received a discount, so discount is our income, so as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain, so discount is our income, so cash discount account credit। And fourth thing, half goods we purchase from Radha Kishan Stores on credit, so Radha Kishan Stores is become giver, credit the giver, so Radha Kishan Stores account credit। So four things is important here। Now seventh number, purchase account debit 13,500 to बैंक अकाउंट 6075, तो कैश डिस्काउंट अकाउंट 675 टू राधा किशन स्टोर्स अकाउंट 6750. So 13,500 goods purchase. Goods comes in purchase account effect. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in. So goods comes in. So purchase account debit. 6,075 amount paid by check. So bank is giver. And as per rules, credit the giver. So bank is giver. So bank account credit. When we purchase the goods, we received a discount. So discount is our income. And as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain. So this is our income. So cash discount account credit. And half goods we purchased on credit from Radha Kishan stores. So Radha Kishan stores is become giver. Credit the giver. So Radha Kishan stores account credit 6,750. Now 10th number. An order of 10,000 received from Vibhuti to send goods. Here an order is received. Just we received any order, not a transaction made between Vibhuti and us. So this is called non-economic transaction. सिर्फ आपको ऑर्डर मिला है, अभी आपने गुड्स सेंड नहीं किया. So this is called non-economic transaction. So number 10, non-economic transactions. Now 15 number here. Vibhuti become. So 10 number non-economic. 12 number. As per order of Vibhuti, goods sent at 10% rate discount, paid 50 rupees carriage in cash. In previous transactions. Now 12 number. As per order of Vibhuti, goods sent at 10% rate discount. In previous transaction, we received an order from Vibhuti 10,000. तो आपको 10,000 का ऑर्डर मिला था. 10,000 minus 10% rate discount 1,000. So 9,000. So an order is received that is non-economic. Now here we send goods to Vibhuti. 10,000 is a 10% minus here 1,000, 9,000 goods sent to Vibhuti. So when we goods sent to Vibhuti, so Vibhuti is receiver. Vibhuti account effect. Vibhuti is a person. So as per rules of personal account, debit the receiver. So Vibhuti is receiver. So Vibhuti account debit. And goods sent means goods sold. Whenever we goods sold, so goods goes out. Sales account effect. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out. So goods goes out. So sales account credit. कैरेज है, इसकी हम सेपरेट जर्नल एंट्री बना देते हैं. Vibhuti account debit 9,000 to sales account 9,000. और लिखा है paid 50 rupees carriage in cash. Here we paid carriage, आपने carriage पे किया, so carriage is our expense. Carriage account effect. All expense are nominal account. As per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So carriage is our expense. So carriage account debit and carriage paid in cash. So cash goes out. Cash account effect. And as per rules of nominal account, credit. As per rules of real account, credit what goes out. So cash goes out. So cash account credit. So 50 rupees carriage पे किया है. Carriage account debit 50 to cash account 50. So carriage account debit 50 to cash account 50. तो carriage पे किया. Carriage is our expense, so carriage account debit and cash goes out, so cash account debit. आप दोनों की combined journal entry भी बना सकते हो. अगर combined बने तो ऐसी होगी. विभूति account debit 9,000, carriage account debit 50, to sales account 9,000, to cash account 50. लेकिन यहाँ पर थोड़ा सिंपल रहेगा, इसलिए मैंने दोनों डिफरेंट जर्नल एंट्री बनाई है. Now 15 number, Vibhuti become insolvent and bad debt recorded of 300 and a check received for remaining amount. Now here Vibhuti become insolvent. If any person who does not pay his financial obligation regularly and a person whose liabilities are more than assets, so those person is known as insolvent. अगर कोई भी पर्सन है वो रेगुलर अपनी फाइनेंशियल ऑब्लिगेशन पे नहीं कर सकता और जिसकी लायबिलिटी उसकी एसेट से ज्यादा है तो वो इंसॉल्वेंट है. जब कोर्ट उसको इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर करेगी तब वो इंसॉल्वेंट होगा. हियर ए गुड्स सोल्ड टू विभूति, आपको 9,000 लेना था, अब देख लो क्या होगा. सो 9,000 अमाउंट आपको विभूति से लेनी है. लिखा ना विभूति अकाउंट डेबिट 9,000 चाहिए. अब क्या लिखा है? विभूति बिकम इंसॉल्वेंट एंड बैड डेट recorded 300. 300 as a bad debt. Any amount which is not recovered from debtors, it is called bad debt. अगर आपको डेटर से जो अमाउंट लेना है अगर नहीं मिल रहा, that is bad debt. So 9,000 out of 9,300 is a bad debt, and bad debt is our loss. And चेक रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम रिमेनिंग अमाउंट, तो 9,000 लेना, उसमें 300 बैड डेट है और बाकी की जो अमाउंट है उसका आपको चेक मिला. 9,000 minus 300 that is 8,700. Received a check. First things, bad debt is our loss. So bad debt is our loss. So bad debt account effect, and all loss are nominal account. And as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So this is our loss. So bad debt account debit 300, 8,700 received by check. आपको चेक मिला तो आप चेक बैंक में डिपॉजिट करोगे. And when we deposited any check in bank, at that time bank is receiver. Bank account effect. As per rules of personal account, debit the receiver. So bank is receiver. So bank account debit. And third things, जो भी आपको अमाउंट मिला वो किससे मिला? विभूति. So विभूति is become giver. विभूति account effect. विभूति is a personal account, and as per personal account credit the giver. So Vibhuti is giver. So Vibhuti account credit. So here journal entry 15 number. Bad debt account debit 300. Bank account debit 8,700. To Vibhuti account 9,000. So 300 as a loss, bad debt is our loss. So bad debt account effect, and as per also nominal account debit expenses and losses. So bad debt is loss. So bad debt account debit 8,700 check received. जो चेक मिला वो आप बैंक में डिपॉजिट करोगे. सो बैंक इज रिसीवर. पर्सनल अकाउंट डेबिट द रिसीवर. सो बैंक इज रिसीवर. सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. And this amount received from Vibhuti. So Vibhuti is giver. And as per also personal account credit the giver. So Vibhuti is giver. So Vibhuti account credit 9,000. Now 16 number. On payable amount to Anu 1,050. Paid 1,000 by check and settled the account. On payable amount to Anu, आपको अनूप को 1,050 पेमेंट करना था एंड 1,000 पेड बाय चेक. आपने 1,000 का चेक दिया एंड सेटल द अकाउंट. तो कई बार ऐसा होता है कि आपको किसी को पेमेंट करना है तो आप 50-100 रुपीज उसको कम देते हो. ऐसा पॉसिबल है. अब अनूप को देना था 1,050. So amount 1,050. और आपने चेक कितने का लिया 1,000. तो आपने 50 रुपीज उसको कम दिया. उसको आप अलाउंसेस या कसर या डिस्काउंट बोल सकते हो. 50 रुपीज एज अलाउंसेस या डिस्काउंट भी चलेगा. फर्स्ट थिंग्स हियर 1,050 आपको अनूप का देना है. आपने 1,000 का चेक दिया और अकाउंट सेटल कर दिया. 3 थिंग्स. दिस चेक इज गिवन टू अनूप. सो अनूप इज रिसीवर. अनूप अकाउंट इफेक्ट. अनूप इज अ पर्सन. सो पर्सनल अकाउंट. And as per rules of personal account debit the receiver. So Anup is the receiver. So Anup account debit 1,000 paid by check. Whenever we any amount paid by check, so bank is giver. Bank account effect. As per rules of personal account credit the giver. So bank is giver. So bank account credit. और आपने 50 रुपीज उसको कम दिया. तो अगर आप किसी को 50 रुपीज कम देते हो तो ये अलाउंसेज या डिस्काउंट या कसर वो हमारी इनकम है. एंड एज पर ऑल्सो नॉमिनल अकाउंट क्रेडिट इनकम एंड गेन. सो दिस अलाउंस इज अवर इनकम. सो अलाउंस इज अकाउंट क्रेडिट. सो हियर 16 नंबर. Anup account debit 1,050 to bank account 1,000 to allowances account 50. So 1,050 settle the account. So Anup is receiver. So Anup account debit. 1,000 paid by check. So bank is giver. और 50 रुपीज कम दिया तो डिस्काउंट या अलाउंस हमारी इनकम है. क्रेडिट इनकम एंड गेन. सो अलाउंस इज अकाउंट 50. एंड 20 नंबर. रिसीव्ड 1,500 फॉर रिटर्न ऑफ बैड डेट ऑफ ईमानदार. सो रिसीव्ड 1,500 तो प्रीवियस ट्रांजेक्शन में आपको ईमानदार से अमाउंट लेना था लेकिन उसने नहीं दिया, तो आपने उसको रिटर्न ऑफ कर दिया, दैट इज बैड डेट। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि आपको लगता है कि अमाउंट नहीं मिलेगी, आप उसको बैड डेट समझ लेते हो, लेकिन कई बार अगर डेटर्स है उसकी इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन अच्छी हो जाए तो वो आपको इन फ्यूचर पैसा रिटर्न भी कर सकता है। जैसे भी विजय माल्या पैसा लेकर भाग गया तो आप समझ में बैड डेट हो गई, लेकिन इट मे बी पॉसिबल फ्यूचर में उसकी फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन स्ट्रांग हो जाए और वो आपको अमाउंट रिटर्न भी कर सकता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड बैड डेट रिटर्न या बैड डेट रिकवर। यहाँ पर विभूति से अमाउंट लेना था, आपको नहीं मिला, वो बैड डेट है, वो आपका लॉस है। लेकिन सपोज फ्यूचर में उसकी फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन अच्छी हो जाए तो विभूति आपको 300 रिटर्न करेगी तो वो बैड डेट रिटर्न हो जाएगी। सो रिकवर्ड 1500 which is return off from ईमानदार। So 1500 received, so cash comes in, cash account effect. As per rules of real account debit, what comes in? So cash comes in, so cash account debit. और जो पहले रिटर्न ऑफ था वो बैड डेट था, अब वो रिकवर्ड हो गया है तो बैड डेट रिकवर्ड, इट इज अवर इनकम, क्रेडिट इनकम एंड गेन, सो बैड डेट रिकवर्ड अकाउंट क्रेडिट। एंटी नंबर कैश अकाउंट डेबिट 1500 टू बैड डेट recovered account 1500. So cash comes in, so cash account debit and bad debt recovered, that is our income, credit income and gain. bad debt loss है तो वो डेबिट होगा, लेकिन bad debt recovered होगा वो आपकी इनकम है तो क्रेडिट। Now we have to make total, that is 1,31,800. So total 1,31,800.